What's up everybody, it's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and today we are starting something brand new. We're playing some Into the Breach. So this is a game that came out a couple weeks ago, I think it was, from Subset Games. Subset Games is most famously known for FTL, the wonderful game that came out a few years ago, which I didn't have a YouTube channel at the time, so I didn't record it. I never really felt I was too good at that game, but I feel like Into the Breach is like right up our alley. So I wish I could have actually done this series last week or whatever when the game actually came out, but we've been in process of moving, and so I've actually been watching a lot of other people play the game, and I really feel like we have a chance to be really good at this game. So we're gonna hop in and we're gonna start a brand new game. Before we get there, if you know nothing about Into the Breach, essentially it is a game. It reminds me a lot of Advance Wars back in the day, where you can control your units and move them around the map, and it's basically turn-based. So basically the AI acts, then you act, then the AI acts, and so on and so forth. Now the story behind the game is we are in the future in which aliens have invaded Earth and destroyed a bunch of stuff. However, we have a time traveling ability, so we can go back in time and actually affect the aliens and kind of change, I guess, how things play out. Very similar to Edge of Tomorrow, the Tom Cruise movie a few years ago, if you ever watched that. But we're gonna hop into a new game, and let us go ahead and we're gonna start with normal difficulty, I think, to begin with, and we get to choose our time traveler. Right now we only have one time traveler unlocked, which is Ralph Carlson, and he gains +2 bonus XP per kill. We also have a bunch of different squads that we can choose as we start gaining more achievement points, I guess. What are these? Yeah, these are actually coins that you get for completing achievements. So the more coins you get, the more mechs you can unlock, and each and every one of these squads plays out a little bit different. So we're going to start with the Rift Walkers to begin with, and we start off with the combat mech who can punch. He can punch an adjacent tile, damages them and pushes them. Then we have the Taurus cannon for our cannon mech. He fires a powerful projectile that damages and pushes the target. And then we have artillery mech who, when he shoots and hits a unit, he does damage and then pushes everyone. And you'll kind of see how all of this plays out as we get into the game. So let's go ahead and hit start game. And we're gonna load right into this first map right away, and we're gonna see what kind of things we can get into. So we'll hold this timeline no matter what. So we only have one island available to unlock. To beat the game, I don't think you have to beat all 4 islands from what I've seen. You only have to do like 2 or 3 of them. And the whole point is, if we actually end up losing, we actually get to take one of our pilots. We can actually send them back to the beginning of the game. Well, basically we send them back in time, and they get to maintain all of their XP and all that fun stuff. So we have Serena over here, then we have Big B Perez, and then we have Ralph Carlson. So we're going to go ahead and start changing some of these names. We're going to call you, my caps lock is on. We're going to call you Brian. We are going to call you, I suppose I should name you after my wife. We will call you Emily. I miss Stoke, yep. And then, you know what, I'm gonna call Big B, I'm gonna call you Mia. So I'm living with my parents right now since we moved to Austin, and they have a little cute dog, and her name is Mia, so we're gonna name you Mia. So there you go. So we got our combat mech, we got our cannon mech, we got our artillery mech. Let's go ahead and pop into this first area. Archive Inc. head office. You've shown up just in the nick of time. The Vec or the aliens are overrunning our island archive. The old Earth relics here still have some fight in them. They could help us. Go ahead and continue. So there's a combat simulation available to get new commanders up to speed. I'm gonna actually decline because I think I know what I'm doing at this point. So anyways, this is our power grid. When that gets to 0, we end up losing the game. We get mission rewards, I know, for every zone. So each one of these zones, you'll notice if we end up beating this zone, which we can, actually, yeah, we can, we will get one of these corporate reputations, which you can actually use to upgrade your mechs, and then you also get 1 power, so we can actually bump up the power grid. Now that power grid may go up or down depending on how well you do. We're gonna actually start, I think, with the research center, because I would like to actually get both bonus stars if possible. So we have to end the battle with less than 4 mech damage, and we have to destroy the dam. Those are our bonus objectives. So sure, we'll go here. We have to actually destroy the dam. In this region is a necessary evil. It will create a natural barrier between us and the burrowing Vec. All right. So we need to actually destroy that dam. There's a 2 and 2. Okay, so it actually is going to take quite a bit of damage. So you can see these are the Mech. We actually get to put our units down and actually start in position, and then the Mech is actually going to go. Or sorry, the Mech will actually get to go. So I'm going to deploy my units here. You know what? No. I think... let's actually take my tank, and I'm gonna put my tank on this side, just because I want to be able to protect both sides in case they decide to all move up this way. So let's go ahead and confirm. We're gonna drop our units down, and oh, we actually have the grid. Okay, I ended up turning on the grid in the menu, and I was wondering what it did, but it actually gives you the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and then the 1 through 8. Okay, so you'll notice that the emerging enemies are actually going to emerge from these 2 areas unless we put one of our units on top of it. If we put one of our units on top of it, then what's going to happen is basically if our Mech was on there, he would take 1 damage, and then we would stop him from actually emerging. So basically 1 less unit we have to deal with next turn. Now we're gonna have victory in 4 turns, so we don't have to kill all the enemies. We just have to basically survive for those 4 turns. So you have 3 HP, you have 2 HP. If I come here, shoot you, you're gonna do 1 damage here, you're gonna do 1 damage there. So we could very easily, now what, if I click on you, can I actually see your thing? So you only attack, yeah, so he only attacks the adjacent spot. So very easily what I could do is I could come down here, shoot you into you. You're gonna take 1 damage from my gun, correct? Yeah, you do 1 damage, and then you will run into him, and both of you guys will take 1 damage. I could then come here, punch you, 1 damage, 1 damage. It might actually be better to start with this guy. So if we moved you here, we could punch you here. You're gonna take 1 damage, and then you'll die from taking the 2nd damage from running into him. So here's the downside with this. Okay, I think I get what we need to do. You are just gonna shoot in a continuous straight line. So let's go ahead and undo move. So I think what we wanna do is we wanna put you somewhere like here. We're gonna go ahead and shoot here. And that's gonna push him out of the way. No, I don't wanna do that yet. Okay, now, so let's do it this way. We're gonna punch you into here. You're gonna immediately die. Then we're gonna move you here, and we're gonna shoot you here just to knock this guy out of the way. Basically, I don't want him to be able to hit any of my buildings because that's how we take damage. So now the only other thing, did we screw this up? Now the downside with this is if I shoot him, he's gonna go back there, and that's gonna be a problem. If I stay anywhere back in this range, he's also gonna be able to shoot me. I figured I'd actually be able to get to this area right here. That kind of sucks. So let's just move you here, and this was a bit of a mistake on my part. Yeah, because if I shoot him there, we're gonna mess this all up. All right, we're gonna do this. You can only do this once per battle. Let's go ahead and reset. Well, okay, here's the thing. How would we have done this differently? I suppose I could have just punched this guy. I wouldn't be able to get over there. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to live with this for now. So yes. So he's still on an attack, but that's okay. So he's gonna shoot that way, not do anything. You're gonna attack down there. You're not gonna be able to hit anything. So now we are gonna have 4 units to deal with, which sucks a little bit. So this guy actually gives all the other units more HP, it looks like. Okay. Not the best. Vex Scion. So provides a passive bonus. Killing it removes the bonus. So he has 2 HP. So if I can kill him, and your punch does do 2 damage. So if we came here, I know, dismiss. So if I came here, I could immediately kill them and remove all those bonuses. At this point, all we're trying to do is just survive and not take any building damage. So I think I will go ahead and do that. Also, if we can knock any unit into the water, that would be wonderful for us. Okay, so if I shot here, oh, he's actually going to do damage to the... He'll actually do 1 damage to the dam, so I'm totally cool with that. So I have 2 options. I could take my artillery and then obviously shoot right here and knock both of these guys out of position. That would help us here. Unfortunately, this guy then would be able to shoot these buildings, and then I would have to move my tank and reposition. So I think that's a bad idea. So instead, let's come here. Actually, you know what? wait, you can do 1 damage per artillery shot. So we're just gonna push you this direction. And that's gonna also light the forest on fire. So if any unit moves through there, or if they land there, they take damage. Wait, yeah, I don't know if it's only when units land there. So we're gonna come here, and then we're just gonna shoot you down out of the way. And you're gonna attack that. Okay, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemy units to deal with next turn. So it's getting a little scary. However, the dam is breaking, so that's good. And unfortunately, there wasn't a whole lot I could have done. So really what we need, and we do have quite a few units at low HP right now, so as long as I can just like hit them into each other, we're gonna be okay. And here's the thing, if they're just gonna go and attack my units, I'm cool with that. Yeah, if we don't collapse the dam, yep. Now, if I destroy the dam, is there gonna like will water spill out? I don't know how that works. So I could kill this guy and then just take the damage. That might not be a bad idea. The other issue is I don't think I can put, well, I could shoot here and then push him this direction. But there's no way I can actually get a shot off there, right? The other option is I could push him into the wall. We may actually take damage unless I move here. What is our other option? We could... If we somehow knock this unit off, we would be able to get our mech out and he could move over there. But I don't want to do that. The only thing I could do is shoot my own unit, which would force all of them out of the way. This guy is going to attack in this direction though, so it's probably better for him to actually hit my mech because he only does 1 damage, right? I hit the wrong freaking button. No, he is only going to attack right there. Well, that was not what I wanted to do, but I suppose that works. So then... we might as well move you here and destroy the dam. Hey, and we ended up killing a unit out of that. All right, that works. This actually worked really well for us. Now here's the only unfortunate part. This guy's going to hit a building, and there's nothing I can do about it. Well, we screwed this up pretty bad. But, in the scheme of things, it wasn't the worst. Swimming robots, yeah, they can't use their weapon while standing in water. So, mech's gonna take 1 damage. We will lose 1 power. But we did destroy the dam. And I think we will end up with less than 4 mech damage. So, we're gonna have a victory next turn, so we're gonna be good there. You're just both attacking water. The only thing that scares me is I'm kind of wide open. Like, they can definitely come and hit these buildings right now. Okay. So if I took you and shot, I would push you back, which would knock you out of the way. None of you are gonna die. We could actually just also push you straight into the water. I don't want to select you. I could punch you, and this would actually kill him, because he would take 2 damage from the punch and then 1 damage there. So then... we can shoot you, you will die. I think we're going to take another damage no matter what. That would push him. He's still going to be alive. The other options, what if I came here? No, that wouldn't do it. I think we're just going to have to go this way, and I hate it. I screwed this up. I needed to go right in that spot. Yeah. Yeah. I screwed up. And I can't reset my turn. Wait. Oh, did I not do this? Oh, I thought I did it this battle. Okay, so no. What we need to do is we need to take you, and then we need to punch you here. Would it have been better for me to punch you? You would have taken 2 damage. You'd be at 1 HP. You would be at 1 HP. I could shoot you. You would then be dead too. That might have actually been better, but this guy still would have attacked that building, so there wouldn't have been a whole lot I could have done about that. So let's do this. That didn't really do as much as I had hoped. All right, well, we're learning. Undo move. I'm stupid. Move there. Yeah, we're learning. So not the best place. So we're going to take another 2 damage. All right. Well, that was a fun first mission. We're not going to be perfect at this yet, but we will have victory. And even though we did lose a little bit of power grid, we're getting used to it. We're getting into the swing of the game. Okay. First time. So, all right, mission complete. Sweet, there you go. We secured the region. We did end up getting both stars, which is good. All right, so now we need to go ahead and grab some power because we need... You can spend at once the island's secured. Okay, so we're gonna go here and we need to take less than 3 grid damage and we need to protect the coal plant. Okay, and this is actually nice because if they end their turn on any of these bombs, then they just straight up explode, which I like. Okay, so the Scorpion is the guy that can actually lock me down. He has a movement of 3, 1, 2, 3, so he could move here and then lock me there. So let's actually go here so he can't lock me down. I'm okay because there I can shoot across the way. And then artillery, we will keep you here so we can get somewhere nice. So we can shoot, hopefully, one of these guys. Okay, what's nice is all of our buildings are all across the sea. Oh, and the Scorpion just instantly died. I love that. All right, well, that was one of the easiest games. Wow, okay. So... I can't get Emily over there to block. I can't get you to block. I can get Mia over there to block. So I guess what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sit here and punch you. And Brian leveled up, so there you go. And we're gonna move you here, and then hopefully we're gonna get some decent shots off. All right, well, that works. I can't shoot, so we're just gonna end turn. Yeah. Not really anything else I can do. So you can see they take basically 1 damage, but they do block the enemy from spawning. If there's one thing that kind of happened last time is we got a little overwhelmed with the amount of units that were coming. Now, this is where it gets really fun, is you can start blocking. You can actually push enemy units to actually block. So we're gonna do something like this. Wait. Let's move you here, and then we're gonna repair you, get you back up to 3 HP. And then we're actually going to shoot you here, which is going to push you on top of there, which means you're going to actually block the spawn. Oh, you're actually going to attack me. Whoops. That's fine. So, wait, are you going to die? No. We're going to take 2 damage. Who didn't attack? Oh, we could actually push you there. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Even though we could kill you, I think I would rather have them block the spawn. So... they're gonna have 3 units next turn, but one of them is gonna be at 1 HP, so. We can also at any point come up here to the attack order and actually see the order and whichever one's gonna go, but. So I don't like him being at 1 HP. Really? You had to waste that? You had to die. Ugh. All right, so this is a pretty easy turn, I think. You're still at 2 HP. I hate shooting. Actually, let's just push you here. Push you into the bomb. Much better. I need you to actually heal up. So we're just going to let the 2 units spawn. And then we're just going to repair you as well. You stay there, repair. And so we're going to have 3 units again next turn to deal with. That's fine. Unfortunately, we're almost out of mines, which is a little unfortunate. So you're fine. We can take care of that. You're going to shoot long, which sucks, but we can actually just punch this guy here. And you have enough HP that you're going to be fine. So we're totally okay on this island. Okay, so we got that. How can I shoot you out of the way? Oh, dirt, Brian. Just shoot here. That was easy. All right. And then we might as well come here. and shoot you. I don't know if you're going to gain any XP for that, but sure. All right, so we won. We protected the coal plant. We also took less than 3 grid damage. So, boom. That's how we should have done the first one. Mission complete. Score. Okay, so we got a bunch more civilians protected. We got a promotion on ourselves. These other 2 guys are going to take a little bit to actually level up. We did get 1 more power grid, so that's good. So he gets +1 mech reactor. Nice. So then, with the mech reactor, you can actually come here and give yourself different abilities. So I could actually... I need 2 power for that, but then I can actually dash forward. I could do +2 damage, but it requires 3 power. I could also give ourselves +2 HP or +1 move. I think I'll give ourselves +1 move just so we can move around the map and get those punches off a little bit easier. He does do really decent damage, and we hadn't really sat there going, oh god, he's gonna die. So yeah, I think that's worth it. Once again, I think we need to go with the power, so we'll go over here to the pasture. In battle with less than 4 mech damage, and we need to protect the emergency batteries. We also have air support, which is going to be fun to deal with. So it has a special effect that'll happen every turn. So we'll see. We'll talk about that as soon as it pops up. So I am a little worried about these guys right here. So you may have to come over here and punch this guy. Do something like this, and I think I actually may want to shoot. Let's go here just so we can get forward a little bit easier. Okay. So we have airstrikes. So anything on this tile, on these 4 tiles right here, is going to be dead at the end of the turn. And if we go here to the attack order, you'll notice that very first is fire damage, then it's environment damage. So this guy is actually going to die before the enemy attacks. And then enemies emerge last. So we're okay with that. So this is actually a pretty easy turn at this point. So we're going to come here. We're just going to punch you into the water. We're going to take you, and we're going to shoot you here. We're just going to knock you into the water. Oh, he's flying, so he doesn't take damage. Ha! That makes sense. Well, we might as well just shoot you all the way off. He can't attack from the water, right? I don't know if he can attack from the water or not, now that I say that. So how should we have done that differently? I guess I should have had the artillery shoot him, and then I could have killed him. Yeah, that probably would have been better. All right, well, 2 more enemies are going to emerge, but this guy's going to be dead, so we'll have to deal with 3 units next turn. And as long as the enemy doesn't have more units than us, we're in a pretty decent spot. We also want to get more XP to these guys, so... Alright, so this one is kind of crappy. We can actually punch him into the fire, and he will die next turn. Then you get shot, and then we push him off. Okay, so now this is a pretty easy turn. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to block any of the spawns, but that's okay. Should we push him this way? Yeah, let's push him this way. I wish I could have pushed him into this, but okay. He's gonna die because he's lit on fire. All our units moved. Let's go ahead and end turn. We got 2 more turns left to live. And we're gonna have 4 units to deal with this time, which is gonna be a little crappy. But we're at full HP, and actually one of them is gonna die if he doesn't move. Actually, I feel like one of these guys is gonna straight up die. I don't think there's anything they can do to get around it. Yeah, he gonna die. Except you're gonna lock me in. You're a little punk. So I think I want to move you here, push my guy off, and then I can put my guy here, knock him into the water, so get a straight kill on this, and block a spawn. And then I guess we could just shoot you with him. You're gonna die. That means you're dead. So that's gonna leave us with 1, 2, 3, 4 units. Okay, I'm okay with that. So let's do that. Let's push you here. That breaks that. We're gonna come here, block the spawn, punch you into the water. Goodbye. We can actually move here, that's fine, because when we push you, you'll get pushed over. So you're gonna die. You're gonna shoot into nothing. You're gonna attack nothing. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. What is happening? Oh, because the tutorial is up. So I was like, what the heck's happening here? Sweet. We get XP, so we split XP on the airstrikes. Good to know. All right, so 3 units left for 3 of my guys. And I think we're gonna be A-okay on this one. Did you take any damage? No, you're at 3. So if I come here, shoot you, you're gonna take 1 damage. You're gonna take 2 damage. Yeah, that. Yeah, this is what we do. So we go here, shoot you here, and then we punch you here. You're both dead. That's gonna give him a lot of XP. And then we're just gonna push you to the side. And that's how you freaking do this crap. All right, so that first mission was a little awkward, but yeah, that was very good. That one was very, very good. Okay, mission complete. We secured the region, so we got 1 more power back. We also ended up getting another star, so we're at 4 stars. Man, we are getting way too much XP for ourselves compared to our other 2, so that's fine. So I think there's only 1 left. I think there's only 1 left before the final mission on this particular map. So let's actually still come up here because I'm still trying to fix my power grid a little bit. And they actually start with defensive shields, which is nice. So the defensive shields essentially just protect 1 damage. So you are the one that locks, correct? I'm pretty sure he actually will lock you in. I think he's the one that locks in. So let's do something like this, and then let's go here so we can go in any particular direction needed. The only downside is, what if they come over here? I think we need to swap these 2. Because if he comes down and attacks this one, I want to be in such a position that I can push him away. I can actually push him straight into the water. Yeah, actually, that would be amazing if you want to come and attack this building. Okay, we're good with that. The only downside with this is he could come up and straight attack me, but... So, incoming pod. Now, I think... So, time pod landed there. I'm trying to think how that works. You have to... You can collect it with your mech or just defend it till the end of the battle. Okay. That was not what I wanted you to do. In fact, that was actually pretty bad. So are we just gonna take the 1 damage? He only does 1 damage. I think it might be worth it. I think it might be worth it to come here and then just knock him in on the spawn. I would like to collect you. If we did something like this. All right, so even after they die, the shield comes down. I don't know if this is something we want to, a turn we want to keep right now. And then we do this and shoot you here. So he's gonna shoot my mech. Is that how we really wanted this turn to go? So we had the HP guy. You're still at full HP. We're gonna reset the turn. I hate using the reset to begin with, but I think it might be worth it. We could also push him this way. It would be better for us just to punch you. Here's the thing. You are going to attack it, but you're not going to do any additional damage to it. So that's where I'm like not really too concerned about it. There's not really too many spots I can actually put you. So can I get this guy onto this spot? Yes. Yes. Maybe. So the only way to get him on this spot would be... But I can go there, but he can't attack from the water. If I push you here... Okay. This is very complex. And then we need to put you here. Shoot you to move you here. Then I can put you here. Shoot you into that guy. You will die. You will take 1 damage. Yeah, this is much better. So we're going to go you here. We're going to push you here. The other option is this guy's just going to straight up hit you for 1 damage. But what else are we going to do? I think this is still better. Let's just straight get the kill, do 1 damage. Technically 2 damage because we just ruined his HP. We are going to take 1 damage from this guy. Actually, yeah, we will take 1 damage, but he will die and block the spawn. So, okay, that was a much better turn. Sometimes literally how you position your units to begin with 100% affects how the mission goes. So, we're in a really A-okay spot now at this point. And oh my gosh, yeah, this is perfect for us, really. So immediately I just want to shoot you down, go ahead and get you blocked. Do we want to just shoot this guy? I could just push him into me. He would die, and our HP is a resource. I will take 1 damage, but then I could go sit up here and block another spawn and repair to get back to 2 HP. I'll be at 1 HP next turn. The other option is I could just move here and kill him. That might just be better. Just do free damage. Yeah, and then you actually get the XP for killing. So sure, now you just got the XP and now you're back at full HP. Yeah, it seems a lot better. Okay, so there will be 3 guys again next turn. Feeling pretty confident still. We need to last 2 more turns. We do need to get actually the pod. Let's not forget about that. You're at 1 HP, which is really freaking awesome. That one sucks. Okay, let's see. How do we actually do this now? We could put you here and then we shoot you off. That's safe there. I could put you over here, push you, and then you're going to... Yep. So let's do this. Let's push you off. Then we're going to take you, Emily, and we're going to push you onto here, which means you are then going to attack this guy. What is the order? Oh, you know what's great? So this guy is going to attack you, then you're going to kill you. That is just... That's awesome. Yeah, I could not have played that any better. And let's actually keep you here, just to keep anyone from spawning way the heck down there. I think I actually like you right there. Okay, we're gonna intern. That is how you freaking play that, man. So you took a damage. You took a damage, you did. Now you block an enemy, so you're gonna take 1 damage as well. So now we have 3 enemies, one's at 1 HP. You're gonna attack the shield guy, perfectly A-okay with that. And then you're just gonna attack my mech. Oh yeah, okay, so let's get some kills. Let's get some XP on this crap. Do I wanna do this? Yes, I do. I want you to get the XP. I want you to get the XP. And I want you to get the XP. That's how you freaking play this. What's up? Okay, so we should have the time pod now. Mission complete. So after that really awkward first mission, we're doing pretty dang good at this point. We did protect the time pod. Yes. Our power's back up all the way too. What's great is we did spread the XP around a little bit better that time. So pod recovered. What did we get? We got a brand new specialist, Lily Reed, gain +3 move on the first turn of every mission. That's seems okay. And we also get a reactor core. So the reactor core, remember, we can actually install it and then get something different. So we can give plus HP or plus movement or something like that. Making the buildings immune is actually kind of nice. I almost feel like we should. I could also take off the +1 move and instead give us dash. We can also at any point switch out our people. So you don't have anything special. If we put Lily Reed, I got you. So every time you level, you unlock another skill. Okay. I think we would rather use Lily Reed at this point. And what do we want to name Lily Reed? We're gonna name you, I'm gonna name you after Game of Thrones characters. So, my mind just blanked on every single one. Of course it did. Of course it did. Of course it did. Arya, dang it. How do you spell Arya? Arya. Yeah, okay. I am correct. A-R-Y-A. So we're gonna name you Arya. You're kind of messy, like you've been living on the street anyways. So, all right, so you get +3 movement on the first turn, which is actually really good, I think, for our tank. So we can put him into position. Remember, we also have one additional... Your movement is 4. Your movement's 3. Your movement's 3. I think we're gonna install it here and we're gonna make our buildings immune. So, we good with that. All right, so... We are going to be assaulting the leader, so I don't think it really matters. Oh, because we have to go to corporate HQ. Gotcha. So we have to destroy the Hornet leader, and we have to protect corporate tower to get both stars. Okay. Some kind of Vec abominations approaching our headquarters. Whatever it is must be stopped. Okay, so that is the dude. He's quite a bit of HP right now. My lord. 2, 4, 6, 7 HP. Ugh. I should grab dash, shouldn't I have? Let's do this. Let's put the tank there, and we're gonna put artillery in the middle. Something like that. Confirm. So we're really... Oh, we could just push him in the water. No, he can't because he's flying. Okay. Okay. I like that. Because that means all we have to do is just hit you once. All we have to do is just push you. And now you're gonna die as soon as someone tries spawning. I'm good with that. Are we gonna leave you here? I could shoot you and do 1 damage. I think shooting this guy and doing damage is probably more valuable. Wow, he's doing a ton of damage. So we're gonna do 1 damage to you. And then we're gonna come and do 2 damage to you. You're gonna attack in that direction. This is all good. There'll be 3 units next turn. Now this is the end of the map, so I think we can sacrifice some power grid if we need to. I'd rather not, but we'll see. So you died and you blocked. You're down to 3 HP. Heck yeah. Not gonna be able to... Let's see. If I put you here, pop you here, push you there. Nah, it'd be better just to shoot you. So I could come like here, shoot you. You will get pushed over there, then move you here, kill you. Is that our best option? I could then put our mech here, Emily, and push you here so you don't do any damage. The downside is we're kind of far away from the enemy. And there will be 2 guys up. Is there any way for me to do anything with these guys other than just shoot them? I mean, obviously I could just punch them and immediately kill with our mech. Our combat mech. Our... It's just combat mech, right? Tank mech, artillery mech, that's how it goes. I think that's still our best bet. Could do 1 damage, but that doesn't really help. Alright, we're gonna do it. Not a huge fan of this. Gotcha. So maybe instead I should come kill you. Because he's not doing any damage this turn, and we can easily just punch him dead next turn. Yeah, I think this is better. Let's go here. Let's just eliminate how many guys we have to worry about. So 1, 2, 3, 4 guys next turn. So you're not gonna do any damage, that's fine. Our mech can one-hit you. That block spawn sucks, but not end of the world. The problem is, hopefully he's not gonna get... Yeah, okay. I was worried about him getting like locked in. So we push you here. Push you here. So now you're gonna attack you. Take you. And murder you. You're dead. Oh, you're actually no longer gonna attack you if I push you on the spawn. Is it better to do damage? I think we need to stop more blocks. So let's just do it this way, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna have 4 guys again next turn. They're gonna attack each other, they're gonna do some damage. You're gonna be at 1 HP, so anything kills you. You're gonna hit each other, cool, cool, cool. I think we're good. The scorpion is the one that locks in, so you're not gonna get locked in, which is good. And everyone's just gonna straight attack my tank, which, fine, whatever. So you will straight die. Give you more XP. Arya leveled up. No, sorry, not Arya. I leveled up. We're just gonna move you here. Punch you over here. You're gonna do no damage. And then I'm just gonna put you here to get you more XP. Beautiful. Beautiful. So Emily's really hurt right now, but... Alright, so after that first freaking map, we totally came into our own and have been perfect since then. So Vec receding from conflict zone at maximum speed. Mission complete. So we secured the region. We got both stars again. With the Vec abomination destroyed, no new hives should appear on our islands. You've saved us. Continue. Brian got +3 grid defense. This affects the chance of resisting building damage. Yeah, so essentially anytime they attack a building, there is a small percentage chance that they don't actually, like it's 18% chance that they actually don't do any damage, but don't really want to rely on it. You accomplished every archive mission with this sounding accomplishment. Please, you and the Riftwalkers accept this as my thanks. So we can get one of these for free. So we can get a new guy. So Mech gains flying. That seems amazing. We could get push beam. Pushes all units in the line. So it requires +1 power. No matching mech class. Oh, but because we don't have a matching mech class, it would actually require 1 additional power. So it'd require 2 power to install. Or we could just get more grid damage. I think let's grab the new dude. He seems pretty freaking awesome. So let's go ahead and spend our reputation. So now we can donate our units. Like I could go ahead and sell Mia at this point. And we may end up selling Emily too. Selling my wife. We can also, let's see, freeze yourself in nearby tiles. That's actually pretty nice. Prime Spear, stab multiple tiles and push the furthest hit tile. That seems really cool. We could put that on our mech. That requires 2 power. How much are the reactor cores? 3. Smoke pellets. Surround yourself with smoke to defend against nearby enemies. This one's actually really nice too. Essentially, you throw it down and then it stops everyone from attacking. And then defensive shrapnel. Fire a non-damaging projectile that pushes everyone around. So essentially, it's kind of like my artillery as is. So I don't think I want to actually get rid of that. I think we want the smoke. I think we maybe want the ice generator. And that's 3, and then we can get 6. I don't need any more power, I don't think. We can give our artillery flying, which seems ridiculously awesome. But he does need 1 additional power for that. Can we do this right now? Can we put you here? Powered pilot. So we're gonna take you off and we're gonna give you flying now. So our artillery is now currently a flyer. And we're gonna call you Emily 2. Because I feel bad about selling my wife. V2. Cool. Actually, hey, hold up. I've never seen this test mech. Okay. So then you can basically just fly over buildings, which is awesome. And does that mean you can shoot while in water? Yes, you can shoot while in water. All right, I am very, very happy with that one. That one I'm totally cool with. All right, so spend reputation. So we are gonna go ahead and sell our old ones. They're all level 1. I'm not gonna be using them. That's fine. Actually, did we want the spear instead? That requires 2 freaking power, man. So that's 4. Which we could then buy 1 reactor core. The problem is, I don't think I could afford either of these. So if we purchase that, we put you here. We do need to give you... But you can only use it once per battle. Okay, so we definitely need 1 additional power for you. We could also get rid of your +1 movement. So let us go ahead and power you back. Okay, so now we can do smoke and we can do artillery. The thing is, both of these require power. And we can't afford it. Unless we sold something else. So I could just buy another, you know, I think I'm just gonna buy another reactor core just to have it. We can always use more reactor cores. We can actually do dash now, which might be better than move. And let's install that. And so now he can actually do a dash attack, which I think is good. Our normal cannon mech is still pretty basic, but he can shoot across the entire map, which is nice. And then our artillery can fly and also has the smoke just in case. So surround yourself with smoke to defend against nearby enemy units. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this differently. Let's actually undo. Can I install the power here? And instead, let's give the smoke pellets. Oh, there we go. We're actually gonna give the smoke pellets to the cannon mech. Only because I feel like your flying is going to be a little bit more important, or rather, you're going to be shooting your artillery more often, and he's going to be more inside combat, inside enemy lines, so the smoke pellets are going to be a little better there. So, all right, I think we're good here. This was an interesting first episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely, since it's a new series, any support you guys can offer does wonders for it. Go ahead, like it. I'm not planning on doing as big of backlogs now that I'm going to be able to record most every day, so I'll probably do a little bit of a backlog, but definitely let me know what I'm doing wrong, what you guys suggest, and so on and so forth. So anyways, hope you guys are enjoying it, and I'll see you guys next episode. Later.